taking one last look at the motorway cameras and sensors. It's busy but moving on the northbound side of the M40 for around a mile after junction 9 for the A34 and Bicester. And if you're planning on using the M4, it's queuing now, approaching through the roadworks between junction 13 for Cheveley and Newbury and junction 12 for Theale. Approaching the Wolvercote roundabout, it's busy both ways on the A40 and also southbound on Woodstock Road. And on the trains, flooding means that Great Western services are still not running between Swindon and Bristol Parkway. For more travel news, download Jack Radio Player.
Jack 3 Chill Traffic, driven by Sportif Suzuki. 2 years free service on all new models now at Suzuki Long Hanborough.
Hits Radio
is coming to Oxfordshire. The new name for Jack 3 Chill.
Latte, please.
Complimentary syrup?
Oh, yes. Vanilla.
Free extra shot?
Why not?
Whipped cream, side croissant and a chocolate powder portrait of your cute poodle on the house?
Thanks.
Everyone loves an upgrade. And when you buy the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 now, you can claim Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, a clear gadget case and a super fast charger on us. Together worth £273. We call it the ultimate upgrade. Buy before 31st of October from a participating retailer. Claim on website within 30 days of purchase. T's and C's apply.
What's the time, Mr. Jack? It's 1 p.m, lunchtime. And for people who are always starving, students, Magenta Storage Reading are just the people to store their stuff between lettings. Just letting you know.
Hits. From the Hits Radio Network, across Oxfordshire, this is Jack 3 Chill.
From the Sky News Centre at 1, supplies are being trucked into Gaza after the border with Egypt opened this morning. The World Health Organization says it's working with charities on the ground to make sure the items get to those who need it safely. Israel Defense Forces spokesperson Daniel Hagari told us what's on board.
Now, food, water and medicine has been transferred through Egypt to the people of Gaza. Only in the southern part. We're not letting in any petrol.
Meanwhile, military officials say it's likely Israel will launch a ground offensive against Hamas in the next few days. It's thought the country will have to weigh up the potential cost of going in too early versus giving Hamas extra time to prepare. Train operators around the UK are warning customers not to travel today as Storm Babette continues. Avanti West Coast says its services are severely disrupted, while LNER has warned services might be cancelled at short notice. A 19-year-old man's died and a second teenager's in a critical condition after a car carrying 6 people crashed into a wall in Halifax. Police are appealing for more information. In sport, Liverpool are taking on Everton in the first Merseyside derby of the Premier League season. Live to Shane Pinnington at Anfield.
Well, it's Liverpool 0, Everton 0, and it's so far so good then for Sean Dyche's men, who've restricted the hosts to very few chances while suffering a threat from set pieces themselves. Dominic Calvert-Lewin headed straight at Alisson in the opening minute, and at the other end, Luis Diaz and Mo Salah have shot over for Liverpool. It's an entertaining watch so far, but no goals as of yet. It's Liverpool 0, Everton 0.
Among the games later, Chelsea host Arsenal, and Philippe Clement takes charge of his first Rangers game at home to Hibs in the Scottish Premiership. And at the Cricket World Cup, England have been trying to restrict South Africa, whose innings is into the closing stages in Mumbai. A short while ago, their opponents were 287 for 5 after 43 overs. England have 1 win from 3 matches so far. That's the latest. I'm Amante Falkenstein.
The biggest hits and the biggest throwbacks for Oxfordshire. This is Jack 3 Chill.